Oh my goodness, friends. It is Saturday. I don't know how I'm feeling about the exposure on it. Oof. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I basically got back from Seattle on the East Coast 2 weeks ago. Had a rough couple days coming back because I have bipolar disorder and a depressive episode was triggered. Just like coming back from such an intense 2 weeks of activity into like being jet lagged, being hungry, readjusting, and just feeling out of sorts. Like of course I'm happy, was happy to be back home, but took a pretty deep nosedive, and I think it was just like I had a really good 2 weeks surrounded by people I love, and it's always so hard like leaving everyone I love and coming back to England. And I'm so lucky I have a super supportive and understanding husband. So I was dealing with that for a couple days, and then just trying to figure out and sort out me. Started doing Pure Barre classes online because even though I love the bar class that I go to here, it's just not like as intense as I need it to be. So I'm supplementing that with Pure Barre classes online. And then just trying to get into a work schedule that works for me. And so right now, unless I have a meeting before, my days are starting at 10, and I'm like okay with that. I feel like I was putting so much pressure on myself to get up and be ready and like just jump into work so that I could be done at 4 or 3. Like realistically, it just wasn't sustainable, and a lot of my meetings go until 4 or 5, and sometimes 6. So sort of shifting my day to be 10 to 5 or 10 to 6 has been really good for my mental health, and getting up to take Vogue, even for like a short walk, is good. So like working through some stuff there, just trying to figure out how to balance that. I'm still doing Planthood, like meal deliveries, which sometimes I love, and then sometimes because ADHD and bipolar, like sometimes I just don't want to cook, and the meals that Jay orders from Simmer have been perfect for those nights where I'm just like, I don't want to think, and just pop something into the microwave, and they're actually really, really good meals. So having that accessible to me has been super, super, super helpful in like taking some of the pressure off of me and the expectations. So trying to think about what happened this last week. I've been trying to embrace like a slow week. Jay and I have a date night tonight, and I haven't been feeling good the last couple days. I've had the worst cramps that make me want to throw up, so I ended up logging off early on Friday because I was like, I can't do this. Not my ideal state, but. And then Jay and I have just been trying really, really hard to like have a digital detox. So he's had the last 2 weeks off work, which I'm super jealous of. But like no Twitter. I've basically abandoned Twitter. I'm not actively posting on the platform anymore. Because it's not what it was. Like, legitimately does not bring me joy. And I was being shown so much stuff that I didn't want to see in my feed. So, basically not on Twitter anymore. I'm still on, like, Instagram, Threads, Mastodon. But not as much, which is good. I feel like it's much easier to limit myself. And we've been really, really trying hard to, like, engage in analog activities, just normal activities. And so I bought him a Lego puzzle for his birthday. So we've been doing that in the evening. I've been reading a ton. I just finished Stormlight Archive. Thought the next book was ready, but it's not. And so I was like, I don't know what I'm going to read next. And decided to, on a whim, read A Court of Thorns and Roses. And oh my god, why did no one, like, how did I miss this? How did I miss this? I am suddenly so deep into the ACOTAR fandom now. Like, my entire Instagram For You, like, feed is nothing but ACOTAR memes, and I'm so overjoyed to be in that space. Like, I haven't felt this way about a book couple since I read Outlander in 2017, I think. 2016? Might have even been 2015. But basically how that went was I, like, picked up that book, started to read it, was like, oh, okay. Saw the first episode because they had just turned it into a TV series, and then immediately read, like, 750 pages in 3 days. And I feel that way about ACOTAR. I finished the first book, flew through the second book. I just started the third book, and I don't think it's even been 2 weeks. So I'm like super excited about that. So it's kind of fun to feel that way about a book series again. So, but yeah, it's been pretty low key. We have a date night tonight. Jay's at football, per usual. Season is upon us. Oh, I should see if Arsenal won. Should we check and see if Arsenal won? Oh no, we drew against Brighton. Okay, well, that sucks. Jay's not gonna be happy when he gets home from his match. That's disappointing. So, Jay's at football. I'm trying to do 5 things at once. And I really want to read, but there's other stuff that I want to get done. So, I'm probably not going to end up accomplishing what I actually want to today. I'm getting really antsy to, like, go out and explore some other, like, towns in England. So I might take Vogue tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, but whatever. I might take Vogue tomorrow, and not even towns, just, like, I need some views in my life. Some walking instead of just to the park. So I might try and do that tomorrow. But I'm enjoying being in analog mode, and then just sort of making videos for myself and just doing it because I want to do it. But it's been a brain foggy week. I'm like, what happened this week? I don't even know. I haven't felt well for a couple days, so yeah, I feel like sort of disengaging from Twitter especially was just bad vibes, and I feel like disengaging from that and not being active on that platform has really, really helped just boost my mood. And then like doing a puzzle every night has been really just like good for my brain, though it's getting super aggravating because I bought a Lego puzzle. And that's been really hard, but it's been good. So I feel like that's a good place to be. I am ready for the next couple of weeks though. Giving a talk, more travel, basically doing a repeat of June. And then I need to buy tickets, guys, because I'm just rambling. But you know what? We're just gonna live in the present right now, and right now I am going to listen to my music, make an ACOTAR playlist, and do some editing and just sort of enjoy the slow. Just try and enjoy how slow things feel right now. So. I've just come to Milton Keynes for coffee and a walk with Vogue. It is so incredibly muggy for September 1st, so our walk wasn't that long. This was more just practice for me for driving, because I'm stressing out about getting my license. This other side of the road nonsense, I hate it. Roundabouts, same thing. I think I've talked about this, but like, just not cool. And then you've got the whole speed camera thing, which is fine, but I'll like driving over here, I was going 59, 60, the speed limit on a speed camera road, and you've got people like tailgating you, and then motorcycle, like guys on their motorbikes absolutely flew past me. And so I'm just like, do people not care about the speed camera? I mean, I care because I don't want to get a ticket. So I'm just confused about speeding and speed cameras. because some people seem to just not care. And I thought that negatively affects your license here. Like, of course it does in the US, but that's like over a certain speed. Like if you're driving dangerously. But I think you get like points. I need to read my handbook. But anyway, yeah, I just don't understand because of the speed cameras. So it is what it is. It is warm as fuck, so I'm gonna plug my home address in and then make the journey back. But we had a nice little morning excursion. It is not very fall feeling, that's for sure.